안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, everyone. So, I think it was Natalie had asked about the highlighter I was using, this guy. So I wanted to make this video to show you how to get it. So, let's start. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to do is download two small things to make this work. So I've included the links in the description below. So the first thing you'll need to download is this thing called AutoHotkey. So you can download the current version and then open that and install it. I do custom because I'm a geek, even though I'm probably not going to change anything. But custom is always better because like when you download certain stuff, they like to put in what's called bloatware and they add extra software that you don't need. So you just check only the specific things that you want, which I want this to. So now it's already installed. Ta-da! And then I need this cursor highlighter. So let me come back here. It's a free online teaching resources. There's a inking toolbar, which I don't use, and then the cursor highlighter. So we want to download this cursor highlighter. Download. Okay. And now I'll just close this. And I will go to my downloads and find the cursor highlighter and start it and say yes. Okay, and now you can see my highlighter has already shown up. Now, if you just like this yellow thing, you can just leave it like this. But there are lots of settings you can change. So down here you have cursor highlighter. You have switch to cursor focus, which is the highlighter I was using. The spotlight rather. You'll want to adjust these settings probably because it's too dark around the outside. And then there's a picture, so you can actually change what the picture is, but the default is just this blue pen. And then there's the highlighter. So I want to first show you how to change if you want this highlighter. So I'm going to select the highlighter, settings. General settings are the type of cursor you want when you start the program. I prefer the focus, the spotlight, but maybe you prefer the color highlight, so you could select that, or if it's a picture file or the focus. And then these just leave as they are. Here you can change the color. So maybe I want a blue highlighter. You can change the opacity. You can put whatever number you want in here or use the arrows to come up and down. The most is 255, which is you can't see through it. And the least is 1. It says 0, but what's the point? So maybe 25. So that's a little light. Or maybe you want it 50. You can choose and change your color. Change the size. Maybe you want it bigger. Maybe you want it smaller. So whatever suits your needs. I prefer it a little bit larger because I use the spotlight. Now you can change what happens when you left click. So maybe you want this to disappear when you click on something to draw attention to the fact that you've clicked. Or maybe you want to change the color and the size, and all that's adjustable here. You can change what happens when you right click, disappears or changes color and size. If you want to change the picture settings, you'll need to change to the picture. So, whoops, picture, and then say done. And then go back into the settings. And now you can change the picture. if you want to change the focus settings, then you come in here and switch to focus. Done. So it's a little tedious, but so I use a 25 opacity and I use a 200 because it gives enough space. You can also change this color too if you really want to, and that makes everything red on the screen, or white, but I like the black. Whoops, that's not black. There we go. All right, so I want to save that. Now, I've set up hotkeys. So hotkey means that when you press these keys, you get these different options. So to toggle the cursor program on and off, you can choose Alt and Control together, Alt, Control, Shift together, or just Control something. I use Win and then Z. So anytime I press the Windows button and the Z button together, it turns the program on and off. I want to save that. Just ignore this error. And then these are for if you want to switch between whether it uses focus or highlighter when the program is on. So you could change between the highlight and then the colored highlight, the spotlight and the colored highlight midstream if you wanted to hotkey those. And then just to ensure that your settings remain, exit the program, go back to your downloads, open it again, and you'll see it has my old highlighter settings. I want to switch to focus, and then now it will toggle on and off. Let me open this so you can see. Toggle on and off between the spotlight with my button presses. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and hopefully I can answer them. Oh, excuse me. All right, thank you so much. Bye.